Joe in real life. So today's theme for my overhead pressing is restraint. I've been practicing showing restraint, giving myself some generosity and some kindness. I'm doing these Lou raises, James. They're just 5 pounds. I think I did 20. And then I did my pseudo or faux snatch work after the fact. Just getting my body warm, getting it loose, getting it ready. Why restraint, right? Well, last night I bartended and I didn't get home till almost 6 in the morning. And I got up 4 hours later with the sort of nagging aches and pains that one would expect, like I think I put in 60 hours this week. My sleep schedule's been all over the place. I don't believe I'm injured. In fact, I'm certain I'm not injured at all. But my problem children, joint-wise, are acting up, causing problems. My right hip, my right shoulder, nagging stuff in my hands, my hips, my neck, my wrists. And I know that I needed to get a workout in today, and a good one. But I also know that, or suspected, that if I pushed hard today, there was a very high likelihood that I would get actually hurt, And big deal, Joe, what's the problem? Just, get a workout in and pull back a little bit. I mean, yeah, on paper, that seems great. But in practice, historically, I am unbelievably bad at this, I'll get a little warm, I'll get a little excited, and then I'll be like, oh, forget about that, let's go, And then I either get through, luckily, and have a great workout, or I zap myself, and I'm sidelined for a few weeks, or months, or in at least one case, over a year. 18 months, in fact. That's why my hip is the way it is, So, and I'm proud of myself. Today, I showed that restraint. I owed 4 sets of 4 overhead, and with the exception of some crawling, some basic mobility stuff, and what you're seeing here, I didn't do any other work. None. And yeah, that's hard for me. I know that this sounds like some whimpering bullshit, but it's really hard for me to do a medium intensity workout. I love a light, easy workout, a pump workout where I just go in and I get some work in, I get a little sweat going. And I love a hard workout. Everything in the middle, I don't even want to do it most days, It's just like something in the mid-range, or just like, why not go all the way? Or like, if this is a recovery workout, why not take a recovery, But I was overdue and I needed it today. And also, I know that what I just said is illogical, right? I know that that's a ridiculous stance to take on a rational level. But what I'm talking about is like an emotional level. On an emotional level, I find medium intensity work almost unbearably unsatisfying. So yeah, overhead press. And what I wanted was something in the ballpark of 4 sets of 4 at 100 pounds, Last week, my top set of 5 was 95. And so I figured 100 was pretty safe. And you'll see those coming up. So I did a warm-up set at 85. I did 1 at 95, 1 at 100. And then my set of 105, first of all, the 95 and the 100 felt great. There was no problems, This is 85 right here. That stance is a little tight, but also the camera angle is kind of jank. So you're getting some perspective silliness here. I should have looked at that in advance. Both the 95 and the 100 for fours, no problem. The 100 was a little grindy, but not that big a deal. Then I jumped to 105, figuring I should easily be able to get 4. Well, not easily, but that's going to be the top, you know? And I got 2 ugly ones, and I got a half of a third kind of grindy and shitty. And that was the moment where I had to call upon the spirit animal of restraint. Because I could have pushed it, but I just like, no, motherfucker, no, put it down. And I like, I know I'm being silly right now, but I'm just so proud of myself for being able to do that. Then I threw 95 back on, and I got it for 7. Because I'm a little angry at myself, and I had at least another rep, if not 2, in the bank. So yeah, restraint, man. Who knew? Apparently, it's the secret sauce. That's it, guys. I'm doing a lap around my cul-de-sac. It's a little brisk. This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other today. I'm going to try hard to do the same.